Bo! Bo! Did I scare you? Hello everybody, my name is Brett Gates, and today I will be listing my top 5 favorite short horror films on YouTube. Now obviously I got a little bit of a new setup. This isn't like permanent or anything. I was just kind of lazy, and I felt like it kind of matched like the aesthetic of the video, like horror. I'm in a dark room under lighting. It's cool, right? Now, if anybody knows me, they know that my favorite genre, at least in terms of short films, is definitely horror. Now, yes, I can acknowledge that there are plenty of amazing short films from other genres in the vein of short films. I could name some of my favorite non-horror short films, but I think I might make that into its own video, because anybody who watches short films knows that the market is mainly dominated by horror, at least in the YouTube realm. But anyways, enough rambling. Let's get into the list in no specific order. Also, spoilers, all these films will be linked in the description below. Please go watch them. They all deserve way more views. I Like Your Pants. This film is more of a dark comedy rather than a horror, but I wanted to mention it because I just love the style, the pacing, and just how fucking random it is. It comes in at only 2 minutes and 45 seconds, but in that small time frame, it accomplishes its purpose perfectly, at least in my opinion. It starts with a very awkward interaction, then just smash cuts to one character murdering the other. I absolutely love this twist style of storytelling in short films, just random acts of violence to surprise the audience. Obviously it doesn't work for everything, but if you follow my TikTok or watch the YouTube channel at 12, which is a channel where me and my friends upload our short films, you'll definitely see it's something I love to use in my own projects. Also, I'll leave links to both of those in the description below. I Like Your Pants only has 56,000 views right now, and that's an absolute crime in my eyes, so if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's 1,000% worth your time. Portrait of God, coming in at 7 minutes and 30 seconds, is a beautifully shot and paced film with such an insanely cool concept. It follows a girl practicing and timing herself on a presentation. She clicks start on a stopwatch and begins to talk about a painting called Portrait of God. To her and the audience, the screen is just black, but she says that some people claim to see a figure in the darkness. She then plays clips of different people describing this unsettling figure in small details, such as that it's very skinny and has a very disfigured smile. She then asks the question, why can they see him? She then resets the timer and goes back to the beginning of the presentation, but this time she sees what looks like 2 faint eyes in the darkness of the painting. She slowly gets closer to the screen and begins to slightly see more of the figure. She then quickly pulls up the screen, revealing that the creature is still there. She stares for a bit, but when the figure finally moves, she tries to escape, but finds herself in a room full of endless darkness. The creature is there and slowly approaches her. With seemingly no other option, she just closes her eyes, turns her head, and starts to pray while holding her cross necklace. The creature finally gets to her and just turns her head and opens its mouth, showing a blinding bright light at the back of its throat that puts her in a sort of trance. But then you cut to an outside perspective, and it reveals that she's been staring at the slideshow painting for over 3 hours. Then it ends. What? Now, I know that my description literally does zero justice, so I strongly encourage you, even with the spoilers, to go watch this awesome film. Other Side of the Box. Other Side of the Box comes in at 15 minutes and 22 seconds, and was posted to Alter, one of the biggest horror short film channels on YouTube, standing with a whopping 13 million views, along with being posted to Short of the Week, which is another 3 million views. So this film has done pretty well, and with good reason. This film is so well made and acted, and has such a terrifying twist near the end that just gave me chills the first time I watched it. I would absolutely recommend the hell out of this one. Lights Out. I'm sure a lot of people have heard about this one, if not from the short film, most definitely from the full-length movie based on the short. Directed by David F. Sandberg, or Pony Smasher on YouTube, and starring his wife, this short film plays with the idea of not feeling alone in your own home so well in its 2 minutes and 41 second runtime, along with having an amazing and well set up jump scare. 10 out of 10 film, David. You can smash my ponies. The Birch. Last, but definitely not least, is Crypt TV's The Birch. Coming in at 4 minutes and 42 seconds, this short film follows a little British boy, and while walking home one day, he gets harassed and beaten by your average British bully, which seems like a common occurrence for this kid. He escapes this interaction with a busted lip and a black eye. He is then seen sitting by someone who we assume to be his grandmother. She hands him a book with a birchwood cover and tells him,
"She will look after you, protect you, just as I have always done."
Pause. This old lady might have looked after him, but protect him? This bitch looks like that wheelchair fish from SpongeBob. There's no way Granny over here is throwing left hooks to protect shit. Anyways, she then tells him to look for a mark in the forest. It then shows that he's found the mark and reads out from the book. But then the bully from earlier shows back up and begins to have an average British interaction with him. This then summons the birch to protect him. We then cut to the bully completely torn up with the boy in the birch standing over his body. In my personal opinion, this is Crypt TV's best work on their channel. And obviously many others loved it too, because right now it has a 2-season long TV series on Facebook Watch. But yeah, it's just genuinely so well made, badass monster, phenomenal sound design, well paced, and just able to tell such an interesting and intricate story within such a small time frame. Just vagina. Anyways, I hope you guys liked my list. And again, please go check out these amazing films and everything else their creators have to offer. And lastly, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. See ya.